down the hatch. Nothing like saltwater soup. And I got sugar water for dessert. I'm going all out tonight.
Hello to all my anime fiends, and welcome to Potophorhub Productions. In this week's episode, we're going to be looking at a revamp to the top 5 slice of life anime. Now, I had some issues with my previous slice of life anime list, but it got some copyright issues. So, why not make a next one? And I do have a surprise for you where I have my good friend who's an AI, Bella, to do this top 5 slice of life anime list. So, without further ado, let's get toasty.
Thanks, Brandon. It really is a pleasure to become a part of your channel. Anyways, let's get started. To begin our list at number 5, Flying Witch. This is a supernatural slice of life which premiered in the spring of 2016. In this universe, each witch at the age of 15 traditionally leaves their home to study the art of witchcraft in a new environment.
And it will eat anyone who dares to try and go inside. Munchie, 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 munchie. Huh?
Makoto Kawata is no exception and moves from her parents' home to her relatives in the countryside. She is not your typical teen and is very eccentric and whimsical. We follow her journey to Aomori with her black cat familiar Cheeto and her everyday life with Makoto's second cousins.
Your relative is staying at your place?
Yep.
Is it a boy?
A girl. Same age as us.
I don't like it.
Why wouldn't you?
This anime is really pleasing to watch and has some really fun and lighthearted elements. Definitely a must-watch. Now, at number 4, Kinos Journey. This one is a psychological action slice of life that first went on air in the spring of 2008.
Sorry, Hermes. Are you all right?
Thought my frame was gonna break.
There's no way. You're sturdy.
It follows 15-year-old protagonist Kino, who is a traveler that forms a bond with a talking motorcycle called Hermes. That's strange, right? Anyhow, they travel all throughout the lands, embracing the unknown as it presents itself. They carefully observe the people and customs they come across without judging. Rather, they accept the world that they explore as is.
Hey, twerp.
Hey, old man.
Must be nice getting to run free every day.
This one gives you a unique perspective on life and how oftentimes we find ourselves being critical of another's way of life instead of appreciating the uniqueness and diversity of it all. I highly recommend this anime if you want to really think about life and people. Moving along to number 3 on our list, we have Super Cub, which first aired in the spring of 2021, so it's fairly recent.
That's one of the nicest carburetor models. And it's barely over 500 km? Oh wow, and you could eat off these tires.
It follows Kaguma, who is a shy and timid high school student who lacks everything from parents to friends to hobbies to goals. She hopes to purchase a motor scooter and has the opportunity to do so one afternoon. But alas, she only has enough to make ends meet. The vehicle shop owner, in turn, offers her pre-owned Honda Super Cub for 10,000 yen.
I have no parents, no money, no hobbies or anything. Nobody to call a friend.
Kaguma accepts the offer and hopes that the vehicle will make her life more appealing. And so we follow her on her small adventures throughout the town with her Super Cub. Super Cub is so soothing, and it's enough to make a grown man cry. It is delightful and gives you hope. And at number 2, Orange. No, not the color or fruit, but a dramatic romance slice of life that premiered in the summer of 2016. The main character, Naho Takamiya, begins her sophomore year of high school, and quite frankly, it doesn't start well. She wakes up late and receives a strange letter addressed to her from her future self. Of course, she is skeptical at first, but certain events lead her to believe the authenticity of the letter.
He's Hagita, Saku Hagita. This is Naho Takamiya, and she's Takako Chino.
According to the letter, future Naho hopes that her younger self can correct the mistakes that were made in the past. The note also warns her to keep a close eye on the new transfer student, Kakeru Naruse.
Hey, where are the other girls?
Oh, they had cleaning duty today, so I'm meeting them in a little while.
Gotcha.
Naho must be careful with choices she makes, as she has a chance to protect Kakeru, who is non-existent in the future. It's interesting to see how decisions, big or small, can have a great impact on the future. Orange highlights depression, suicide, romance, guilt, and bullying, which sets it apart from your average slice of life series. This is a deep, meaningful series, so keep that in mind before you decide to watch, as it gets uncomfortable. Coming at number 1, Mote, a more lighthearted and comedic slice of life. This anime went on air for the first time in the summer of 2013.
In other words, an ugly girl who guys don't like. That's not me at all. In my 3 years in middle school, guys spoke to me 6 times.
Tomoko Kuroi has lived through 50 simulated high school lives and dated over 100 virtual boys. Naturally, she thinks she's ready to take on high school, but high school is not a simulation. She is introverted and awkward and doesn't even realize it. With her best friend Yu Naruse helping her and her brother Takomi supporting her, Tomoko tries to navigate this new world.
Sexual tension between classmates! Stay calm, that's still a whole
What
year
are we
away.
doing in art today? Do you have any idea?
Portrait drawing in pairs. Pairs.
Watamote chronicles the life of a socially awkward and relatively friendless high school otaku as she attempts to overcome her personal barriers in order to live a fulfilling life. It is fun to watch and see how the protagonist rises up to the challenges she faces. Thank you for watching our top 5 slice of life anime list. If you are new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe to Potophorhub Productions, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below. And if you have any suggestions as to what anime list we should do next, leave it down in the comments section below. And I will see you in that next video.